a tight stop. So depending on what signal you're taking. It's like this morning on lows, went in force on the day, triggered the day up, and it was about like 207.20-ish. I got in long here. My stop's low day because it's either going to go or it is going to not go. So that would be on a daily chart, that's 18 cents. If I'm trading intraday, so like if we go down here, if we try this 15er back up, it did gap that, so it's not the best example. Prefer to show the 30. So since that 30 is a hammer, we want to be as tight as we possibly can be, because this is that 30 signal. It should go above that, and it really shouldn't come back. It's like right here, about a penny lower. So that's within the tolerance as far as I'm concerned. Because if I take a 30 up and the open is right here, what I will do is I'll risk the open and use about 6 cents. So lows, 6 cents. And then once that hits its target, break even. Because it's either going to trigger, go, and keep going and trigger everything, or it's not. It's like if we go Nike last week, for example. 2-2 day here. You'll notice that's a hammer day. So it goes in force instantly here. Pennies on the stop, right? And it should not come back below that because that's a hammer day. It should go instantly. Notice this broadening formation triangled out, and then a hammer right here. Same deal. Nice and tight. And then it creates a Momo hammer here, which is another reason to add or enter long. And you'll see if you're using penny stops, that's a 5er hammer. They trigger, go up, nothing comes back against. And that's not the only stop we'll use. If we'll, like, let's say we buy HD. So we take an inside 15 and up right here. Where's our stop? Either the open of that 15 or the low of the 15. That works, break even. Why? It should not come back to our entry, right? And it doesn't. And then that's why we hold it. And that's why real buyers look like that. So we want the tight stop, because if you get stopped out really tight and you're like, oh my God, that should work. It's like, if it should work, get back in if it re-triggers. If you get stopped out and you look at the chart and you're like, wait, that's an inside week, go trade something else, right? So like, for example, if we went Qs, like one that fails, Qs on the day, yesterday. So Qs on the day yesterday, this is the 15er, 2 down in green here. We knew we wanted to be long that. 2-2 15er, 2-2 30 occurs, triggers the day up. Let me get to the 5er. Triggers the day up, goes shooter 5er off the highs. So when that occurred, new high day shooter, we just partialed some there. Goes under there, I had to stop out. Inside 5 up, got back in. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2 against, you have to get out some. And then we'll see. I believe I might have gotten muted yesterday, but the 2 up red 15er coming back in, that's a problem. We also had the 15er inside and up, which notice you use a tight stop, about 7 cents. Goes up, closes, right? So you're up 45 cents. This opens, makes a new high, 67 cents. Goes red right here, you have to get out because that's now coming against you. Or you can use a wider stop where you leave the stop down here, which would be, for example, this. So you could say, inside and up, I just want to be long. There's nothing that'll get me out unless it reverses. Outside bar against you right there, you have to get out. And that's about 7 cents loss. So you either go really tight or break even. And we always like the break even ones.